Uh-oh, my head's cut off. Hey, how's your mama here?
Hi, welcome to another video. Today, we're gonna make slime.
Slime, we're having a little bit of technical difficulty, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay, don't worry.
Yes, so today we're gonna make slime. This is how to quarantine.
And to welcome back to
Welcome back to How to Mama's channel.
Welcome back to Ace and Moy's channel.
Okay, that's fine. Now, what happened to our... here we go. So now, to make slime, the ingredients.
We need a glue.
Elmer's glue. You need contact lens solution.
That's just not how you want it.
You need shaving cream.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Do not buy shaving gel because this is a chemical reaction. So you definitely want to make sure that you get what the recipe calls for. In doing scientific things like baking or, you know, any kind of scientific experiment, you need to do exactly as the recipe calls for because there are chemical reactions that happen. And so you need the exact ingredients.
Baking soda.
Baking soda. This
act crazy.
This is a lot. This is 13.5 pounds. This is very heavy. You know what?
Wait, Mommy, but look how strong I am.
Wait, no, because this table's glass. Before you make the slime, you can do a little exercise. 1, 2. Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna put this on the floor. We have a glass table here. Okay. Food coloring.
So you can make
Booyah.
food coloring. And don't forget a glitter. Wait.
Glitter.
Glitter.
Okay, we gotta like relax a little bit here.
Glitter.
Okay, so first off, see, Daddy helped us out, and he already pre-poured. So we want to give a shout out to the How To Daddy.
Yeah.
Remember give Daddy a shout out.
But let's tell them the colors: red, blue, pink, silver, and gold.
Oh, okay, awesome. So now this is 1/3 cup. So just to make it a little easier, I want you to hold this cup.
Okay.
And
But what if you get glue on me?
That's okay. You're gonna be fine. I'm gonna pour that in for you.
Oh, it's getting heavy.
Put it down.
Oh my God! It got feet. No, it cannot fit the whole.
Okay, so ooh.
Oh my God.
Daddy, we need like a piece of paper or something. So we have 1/3 cup. All right, so this is our little mixing bowl here.
Yeah, but we have to mix with our hands.
Here. So we're gonna do one. Or you know what we could do? I know what Daddy was trying to make a whole bunch of slime for us. Well, what we could do is double the measurements. So instead of 2/3 cup of
Glue.
thank you. We can just put a cup and a half.
No, I think a whole cup.
A whole cup?
Okay, maybe a cup and a half.
We could do a cup and a half.
Okay, let's try a cup.
So anyway, we'll just double it.
Oh
so,
my God!
instead-
That's a lot of slime. I mean, that's a lot of glue. Now it's a free soda.
I'm sorry, not a cup and a half. It would be a cup and a third.
Mommy,
So,
look how
we're
much
just gonna
glue.
do this 3 times. Here, put the glue in.
Look at.
Uh-oh. Squeeze, 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 squeeze.
Oh, that is a.
All right, hold on. Hold on,
Wait,
because we want to get our measurements right.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh.
Wait, Mommy's like getting.
Okay, and Daddy, could you just take the stuff out the box, please? All right. Shout out to the How To Daddy.
Yeah.
All right.
He's
So now we're doubling it. Instead of 2/3, we're putting 4/3, which is the same thing as 1 1/3 cups.
Yes.
Okay, so here you're gonna do the last one.
Oh my God.
Daddy set all this stuff out. I actually would have used the metal instead of the plastic cups, but that's okay. That's okay. Learn something new, Daddy. If you can put that on there. And alrighty. We need a bowl.
I'm trying to draw your name with glue.
We need a bowl, Daddy.
I cannot draw your
Don't draw my name with the glue. You're so sweet. Thank you.
I was trying to.
Thank you so much. Okay, because I don't want to waste
Oh my
the glue.
God.
You know,
Okay, I knew.
being on quarantine, we just need to find so many things to do with the children.
But
And
else I'll get bored and just be on my
right,
iPad.
because if they're in the tablet all day, they get bored so quickly. So, but we're accustomed to.
I'm already bored of both the iPads.
I know he
I
has.
have 3 iPads.
You have 2 iPads and you have a tablet. And yes, you're getting a little bored. So
I'm getting bored from all
just
of
a
them.
tad bit, just a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Daddy, we're gonna need these washed out because we have to do some more measuring, and I need a bowl because I have to put the dry ingredients in and then mix them once I put it all together. So Daddy's up here on the sideline. We're gonna show you Daddy at the end.
Yeah.
Show you these with that stuff in it.
Okay, so
Wait,
I
hold
can put
on.
my dry ingredients in here. Is that what you're telling me?
Wait, let me just trick my dad.
Don't do that at home, okay?
Daddy, something like this.
So, son, you want to like maybe come back here so we can?
Yeah, I was just going to trick my dad.
You're gonna trick your dad.
Yeah, like saying, hey, there's something right there.
Hi.
Mommy, there's something on this bed.
Okay. Uh oh.
Wait,
How did I fall for that? I invented that. Oh my gosh. How did that happen?
you actually invented that?
Not really, but okay.
Wait,
All
there's
right.
something on this bed.
So, I'm like, oh my gosh.
How did you fall for that?
Again, that's crazy. That is crazy. So, we
How did you
need
fall for that?
1/4 cup of water. So this is a 1/4 cup of water.
Let
And
me
really,
get the water.
mise en place, everything in its place. Before we did this video, we probably should have done that, but you know what? We didn't. So here we go. We're gonna do it now. Here, this is a 1/4 cup. You want to pour it?
Yeah.
All right.
The whole bottle?
No, we just want to fill the cup
Can we just-
because remember this is science, and in science we need to have exact. Put some more. Put some more.
No.
Put some more.
Oh, no, Mommy. This
Just a
little.
little bit. A little bit more. All right. Awesome.
Oh, God.
Okay, so that's okay. We're gonna put that on the side. Just put that on the side. Okay?
Yes.
Don't be too wild. Uh-oh,
Yeah.
mommy already spilled it. It's okay because it's still full. All right.
Oh,
so
my God.
this recipe, 2/3 cup of. Oh, you know what we have to do? So 2/3 cup actually turns into a 1/2 cup because we are doubling the recipe.
Yes,
So-
and this will turn into a big.
Because we've doubled the recipe, we're going to have. Go get a glass. Yeah, we're just so together here, huh,
Help!
Mama?
Can you get us a glass?
Daddy is busy. He's doing so much. Thank you,
Could
Daddy.
you get us a glass?
All right. Well, we're gonna need this here. So we
You
need.
want-
Son, can you go get a glass? Thank you.
Yes,
Daddy's
ma'am.
like helping out. We appreciate him so much.
I
Thank you
almost-
so much,
I
Daddy.
almost fell.
Remember to thank your daddies, mamas, okay, and
Dad,
children.
My daddy literally just thank you, Daddy. My daddy literally just gave me a glass.
Okay, good. So now put that in here because remember we are doubling the recipe. So instead of 2/3, because if we're doing one
I just spilled
portion,
some away.
that's good. So now we're gonna we're gonna fill it up again.
Why could you just
Hold on,
dump
hold
that?
on. No, hold on because we have to make. No, do not do that yet. We have to make sure we have a 4th cup. And this here, you want to pour it from that side. 'Cause that's why it has a little spout on the end. Okay, children? So when you're measuring cups, have this little lip on the end. That's so that you can pour it. Makes it a little easier. Okay?
Scoop
All
up
right,
and
so
pour
now
from that piece.
We have a 1/2 cup because we are doubling this recipe. This recipe
Doubling up.
called for 2/3 cup of Elmer's glue, the white glue.
Elmer's glue.
Right. And it called for a 1/4 cup of water. So because we're doubling it, we're doing 1 1/3 cup of glue, okay, instead of the 2/3 cup. And then we are doing, instead of doing a 1/4 cup of water, we're doing 1/2 cup of water because we're doubling it, okay? And how much is 1 plus 1?
2.
Okay, so make this
Why
a
are
lesson
you-
for the children.
Why?
Question: how much
I'm
is?
talking first.
I'm talking now. How much is 2 plus 2?
4. But
So 2
why?
plus 2 is 4. 2 plus 2 is 4. Right. So because it's
Why are you doing all the
2/3
talking?
cup, because it's 2/3 cup.
Turn off that light.
You need to stop it. You know, don't just let your children just run roughshod over you, okay? Do not be afraid to get them together. They need to be gotten together. They actually want to be gotten together. Okay. So, yeah, you do. So, 3/3 is the same as 1 cup.
Yeah.
Okay. So, when we double this, because we kept putting a third and a third and a third and a third, we had 4/3. Okay. What?
So there's only one question. How come since it's a video for both of us, you're just doing all the talking?
Because I'm the one reading the ingredients and I'm reading how to actually make the slime.
But it's a video for both of us.
You are in the video. You're helping.
But I'm not doing anything.
So, anyway, you know what? I was trying to teach you children something, but I can't remember. Sorry.
Oh, you were talking about they wanted to get together.
No, I had finished that. I was actually talking about doing 2/3 cup and doubling this recipe. That's what I was talking about. So, we have 2/3 and we want to double it. So that's going to make 4/3. Well, that's how we get 1 cup because 3 and 3, if we have our pie chart. What is our pie chart?
Oh my God!
How about that? Here's our pie chart.
3 plus 3 is 6.
Okay. 3.
What the?
Okay, here we go. Mama's coming. All right, here we go. So,
Okay, there she goes.
the light is too bright. There we go. We can see now. So,
Nah.
1/3, 2/3, 3/3. 3/3 is the same as 1 whole, right? Because this is a whole. So 1, 2, 3 is the same as 1 whole equals.
Boy.
Okay. Equals a whole.
Duh.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, finally.
1 whole.
Okay,
Okay.
finally.
So then we had 1/3 left over. That's how we wound up getting.
Did we dump in the water yet?
Do we dump? No, we're not dumping in the water yet. Would you sit down, please? Nobody wants to look at nothing. People want to see people. Right? Let's change. I think this is a little too bright. Okay, that's better.
Yeah.
That's
I like
better,
red.
right?
I like red.
Okay. See, I prefer to do videos that I edit, but I don't have any more space on my phone. So now you see all the craziness that happens when we actually make any video. Alrighty. Anyway.
Hold on, let me do this.
It's no problem. Okay, so now we have, 2 cups of shaving cream. So we actually are going to need, that works, yeah. We're actually going to need, son, can you go ask Daddy for a bowl and a spatula? That purple spatula.
Oh, okay.
Do not buy shaving gel. You must get the shaving cream because
Daddy,
of
can
this
we have it?
specific chemical reaction. Actually, I'll get it. If you come here and sit, you want to talk?
Yes.
You come and sit here and talk to everybody, and I will go in the kitchen and get it. And actually, let me turn off this light. I'm going to show you what this is. What is this?
So that was in our last video when we were going
That's
to
our greenhouse, everybody.
Yeah,
Don't
that,
take...
yeah, that was in the last video.
Yeah.
Looks like the slime is getting, the glue is drying up. So it's like, that's not good. Yeah, you want to know what this thing is? It's a flash. You can sell it for $20 or $7 or less. Let's do it. Yes.
Hello, everybody.
I'm savage.
Okay, so now we need...
Do you think I'm savage?
No, I think you're amazing.
Yeah.
We need 2 to 3 cups. Okay, so we're just going to... Right, we're going to stick on the 2.
Well,
We need 2 cups of shaving cream. So here's a cup.
shaving cream.
Actually, this is not a big enough bowl. I'll be right back. You can talk to everybody.
Shaving cream. So, I'm 5. My birthday was on May 25th. And you can still get these birthdays online.
Sit down. Your head's getting cut off.
My head's
All right,
only
here we
my
go. We're
friends
going to
get
get rid of that one. And this lovely calabash that I got in Trinidad a very long time ago. Okay.
Yeah, I think that was in 366.
Okay. Alrighty, so now we are going to... Where's Daddy when you need him? Okay, you're good.
Yeah, we don't need that.
So you want to spray this? So you gotta hold that. Hold that. Let's see. Now we need Now the recipe for one, you know what? You hold. Oh, good job, Bubba. Go ahead, keep going.
Yeah, you wanted to take that back.
Hold on, let me
Why
let it
do I
settle. Let me let it settle.
Why do I stop?
Come on.
Why do I stop?
Okay.
Is that enough?
All right, I would say that this is 1 cup.
There's hardly anything
That's why I got my
coming
little
out.
spatula here.
There's hardly anything coming out.
Okay.
There's hardly anything.
1 cup.
It's like glue.
Come on. Let's go. So, because we're doubling
Oh
this
my
recipe,
That smells pretty good.
it's the original recipe, Barbasol.
Okay,
Yeah, you
Barbasol.
make sure you get the shaving cream
Not just okay.
because the gel won't work.
You literally said that like.
Well, I gotta keep saying it because what if? Listen, when we went to the shop to go and get it, all we could find was a gel, and I was like, wait a minute, we must get the cream. That's what this is calling for because I went to baking school, so I knew that we not a good idea to substitute.
Wait, what if I put this on my chin?
Not today.
I know.
Right. So we're doubling. So instead of doing 2 to 3, we're going to actually do 4 to 6 cups of shaving cream. Okay.
I literally put it like
Alrighty.
1,000. This bowl's literally full of shaving cream until that bowl
Almost.
is full.
Almost. All right. One more. Don't say anything.
No,
Let's go.
y'all just destroyed my outside.
So you're a little onion.
I'm not.
Come on. Keep on going.
I'm literally.
My assistant is a little slow today.
No, I'm not being slow.
Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah.
Is that slow?
No, it's not.
Right.
Okay, so I think that's good. Did an excellent job.
Please, no. Please.
Please stop acting like an Albion.
Just please.
I'm begging you.
I know, but
Are you? What are you? A Moorish American or Albion?
More American.
Okay, so then act like a Moorish American and stop doing what you're doing. Okay, that's a good idea. Okay, so now finally, what do we need? We need a tablespoon, 1.5. That's not usually a measurement that you have for something that's dry. So this is 1.5 tablespoon of contact solution. Now, I was just telling my husband that we had to make sure that it had like I think it was borax boric acid
Then why do we have cleaning?
in it. That was the kind of contact lens solution we needed. He's like, no, this will work. I was looking at the ingredients. Where's my glasses? You know what? One day I just woke up and I couldn't see. It was crazy.
Wait, you blind?
No, not that I was blind. Just lost a little bit of the acuity. But it also, I also got my sight back like fully. So it really has to do with what I
So
eat.
could you see my hand?
And I can't eat like, you need to stop it or I'm going to throw you out of here. I don't remember what I was saying. Welcome to the world.
I
I'm
know,
children.
teacher.
No, thank you. Don't need any help from you. You're being rude and I don't like it.
But I'm trying to help.
I don't want your help.
But
Okay. Yeah, this was weird. It didn't say, but I believe when I looked at the recipe, it did say it needed boric acid, and that's the thing for the chemical reaction. My husband said it doesn't matter. I know that these things matter, but we're going to find out right now. Okay. So now, what do? We add the glue into the bowl. That's what we did. Okay, build a bridge, and do what? Build a bridge and get over it, okay? Okay, now we add the baking soda, which we didn't measure out. Oh, here we go. The baking soda, we need one. Can you kiss it?
Yeah.
Okay, we need 1.5 tablespoons.
Wait, what's one's the right one?
Okay. All right. So anyway, I'm a nurse, so I'll tell you this: 3 teaspoons equals 1 tablespoon. Okay.
Wait, could I do it? Could I do the pregnant?
Yep. Put it. You gotta add. Wait. Add that to the. Add that to the water because it says add the water and the baking soda to the mix.
Oh my god, but what if like a chemical reaction happens?
That's what we want, a chemical reaction. All that's gonna do, if we adding this to the water, all it's gonna do is make it bicarbonate.
It
Well,
smells
this is
like-
bicarbonates.
it
It's just gonna
smells-
alkalize the water.
It smells like soggy chips. I mean, baking soda.
Okay,
is
come on.
chips.
So we need 3. Very good.
Oh my. I think it's the water that's right.
Come on.
Kids, do not drink water with baking soda in it. Don't.
Okay.
You don't want
And then
the last one.
1.5. So we're gonna need one of these, and then we're gonna need half of a tablespoon.
Oh my god.
Because we need 7.5, which is a liquid measurement, so it's very strange that this is 1.5. But to make the half,
So you mean like
we
7.5?
need 4 quarters.
So like adding like 1
I mean-
to 4.
I am making such a mess of this recipe.
No, you're not. You're doing amazing.
Oh, I love you so much. Right. So instead of 15 mLs, right? So this is be the equivalent to 5 mLs, and this is the equivalent to 2.5. We
Yes,
have
Allison.
7.5, and that's why we have 3 of these. Then we put another one of these, and then we put 1 of these because we needed 1.5 teaspoons.
I wish I would see a table with a 19 mom. And then,
I love you.
and your own daughter's letting order them. Could you believe it?
Oh.
Guys, could you let me believe that her own daughter's older than her? She's 19 and her own daughter is 20 and her
Oh
own
my
daughter
gosh.
is older
Reading
than
is
her.
fundamental, and I just did the absolute wrong measurement, but guess what? We caught it in time. We caught it in time because I knew it was a liquid, so I was like 1.5. Why is it saying 1.5? It's saying 1.5 because it actually is a liquid measurement.
Oh my god, I just
And so,
So,
give me another, just throw this out. Throw this out because that's way too much. Just throw it out.
or the water?
Throw the whole thing out and rinse it out. Okay. It's all right. See, it's okay. And that's, he would have been pretty upset if we had done that and then the slime doesn't come out properly. But I'm kind of feeling like it might not come out because we don't have the proper contact lens solution. This says saline solution for sensitive eyes and for rinsing and storing contact lenses. This is not exactly
Hey,
contact
mommy, I'm
lens
back with
solution.
some fresh
but
water.
We're gonna find out.
Here's some nice fresh water.
Okay, no, we don't. We have to measure our water. So you throw that out.
Half of it?
Throw out the whole thing. So we have to measure it. We have to measure our water.
Okay, I'm back with some empty fresh water.
Thank you. An empty glass. All right, here we go. So we have the quarter cup. Remember, we're doubling this, so we have to put 2 of these in.
Okay, and
Go ahead.
pour it in.
Make sure you get it inside. Good job.
Oh, we got the whole thing!
Good
This is
job.
amazing job!
Come on, get it in. Get it in.
I wish you could just stop acting crazy.
That would be good.
I know.
That would be good. That's why I like to edit videos. But you know what? It's a crazy time. People are feeling crazy, and actually somebody sent me an email how
Since
they like the realness of what was going on. 'Cause we did a live on Facebook, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, yes, we are just like you. We are more like you than you think."
and this coronavirus is ruining my whole life.
No, you think it's ruining your whole life? Why do you say that?
Because I don't get to see anyone, I just talk to them on the phone, and they're also allowed to hang up, and
That's
they
true.
can, like, yeah.
That's true. So, because we're doubling it, oof, really came up. Half a teaspoon. So if we were just doing it without doubling it, you would call for half a teaspoon. Thank you. Half a teaspoon of baking soda. But because we're doubling it, we're going to use a whole teaspoon. So we're going to take one of these.
Okay, could I do it?
Well, we've got a bunch of rocks in here, so let me make sure.
Wait, there are rocks?
Yep. not real rocks, but the baking
Oh,
soda is
baking
clumpy.
soda-
It's clumpy.
Baking soda rocks?
Yes.
Oh, you have to smush the baking soda
Okay,
rocks.
so now, here we go. So we're going to, we added the glue, so now we're going to mix
Put it in?
the water in the baking soda.
Oh.
So here you go, you can put it in there.
Wait,
Put it into the
this,
glue.
this?
You can put it in the glue. Ooh. Gosh,
Oh
I
my
wonder, did
God.
our glue, what happened to our glue? Did it start drying?
Yep, I think so.
Okay, let's see. I think it started to dry a little bit, but that's okay.
You literally failed.
I think, no, we didn't fail. Here, do you want to start putting in your
Yes, I do.
cream? Go ahead.
You mean whipped cream?
Yeah, shaving cream.
Shaving cream?
Okay, go ahead. Let's get the
Oh
rest.
my
Let's get
God.
the rest of it out.
Yeah! Oh, this is a good scoop.
Yeah, you did a good job. Doing an excellent job.
One day
You're
this
doing an excellent job.
One day this bowl will just be full of shaving cream. That's mine.
One day.
One day this bowl will be filled with only one thing.
Uh-oh, you left all the baking soda in here.
No, not that. Oh my gosh. Mommy, I actually have shaving cream on my hand.
It's okay. A little
Get
concerned.
off!
Just a tad bit. Hope that doesn't throw off our recipe too much, but I just want to get all the baking soda, which is a very important ingredient.
Mom, could you do this?
I can. I can.
Oh my
Is
God.
it mom time?
Take my place. You will absolutely do nothing. What are we doing?
I think you're going bonkers from being on lockdown.
I
Lockdown! And listen, don't
Could you
even
get me
worry.
a napkin?
I
A wet
will, in the
napkin?
description box, I'm going to put the whole recipe.
And the
and the
conspiracy
method.
box.
So it's going to
I'm
be the
sorry,
recipe
my
and what you need to do. So here, can you
What?
mix this?
Yes, I can do it perfect.
Do the mix.
Wait, what? We have to mix with our hands.
Not yet.
Yes, with your hand.
Here comes Sissy.
Daddy said yes with my hands.
Daddy said yes with your hands?
Yeah, do we have to? Daddy,
Well, I'm not ready for you to use your hands, so let's do this first. Yeah, let's do this first.
Okay, and then we're gonna do it with our hands.
Hey, daughter.
Hi, daughter.
Hey, son. She's not your daughter. She's my daughter.
I mean, hi, sister.
Hey, sister. All right, so I'm gonna
Okay.
add
Oh my
1.5.
God. Could you please get all of this out of our video?
So 1.5 tablespoons
It's turning
is
into
the
slime.
same as, if I'm doubling it, it's the same as 2 tablespoons, which is equal to 6 teaspoons. And
Mommy,
I'm
I-
doing this in my head, but I should have written it down because I almost forgot that I had doubled this recipe. It would not be enough of this solution. Okay,
Oh,
3,
God.
4, 5,
Why is this so?
6. No, it's actually 9 because 1.5 is the same as 3 tablespoons. So then I just put 2 tablespoons. I'm doing stuff in my head. Okay.
Oh my God.
7,
8,
8,
9.
9 teaspoons, which is the same as 3 tablespoons.
Let me come right back before I wash my hands because this is absolutely a mess. Look at what the napkin did to my hand.
The napkin did that to your hand. Daddy's there with the Daddy's there on the spot. I hope this is gonna work. I don't know. It's feeling a little slimy-ish. Got a little slime-esque going on.
Oh,
Oh shoot!
it's turning into
Oh
what?
shoot! It's turning into something.
Wait, we need the activator.
We activated it. We put in the That was the activator that I put in. Well, I put in the saline solution. So I guess you're right, Daddy. I guess the saline solution did have exactly.
Daddy,
What
come in
was
the
needed?
video.
Daddy, you want to get in here with me?
Daddy's absolutely saying nothing.
You can go on that on his side.
Daddy, come in.
Uh-oh, Daddy's kind of... Now,
Food coloring.
now we can do the food coloring
Yeah,
to your
and-
desired
and-
color.
But I want to just feel it.
Okay.
Oh, it's slimy.
Because we have so much of it... Ooh, those are my clothes.
But slime could stain.
Oh,
I
right.
want some glitter.
Okay, you can put glitter. Oh man.
You got it on your clothes. You need to wash it, and there's a washing machine.
Oh no, and I got my ring on. This is not good.
Oh man, good thing I have nothing on. Mommy, let me do the hand part.
Yes, please do the hand part. I don't know why I decided I was doing so
It's
good.
getting slimy.
Oh my goodness.
What color do you
Exactly.
want? What color do you want?
Go all of them. Okay, all of them.
All the colors.
Yeah, I want it to be a rainbow slime.
All the colors. A rainbow. Well, it's not gonna come out. Is it gonna come out rainbow?
I think so.
I guess if we turn it in a certain way. Let's see.
Sprinkle. Sprinkle it.
Okay, wait.
Let me see. You want to put it all in there?
No, not all. Just a lot. Mommy, mix up all the glitter. Mommy, my hand.
We got rainbow. Oh wow.
Sprinkle it, sprinkle it, sprinkle it.
This feels like marshmallow. Did you put the whole thing in?
No.
Oh lordy D.
Now we need to put all the whole ones
I
in.
need to put food coloring.
Mommy, you have your ring on.
I took it off.
I'll put the blue.
Okay. The whole blue.
Here, this is your thingy.